What's going on, guys? I assumed you clicked this video because you want to see me paint my A90 Supras stock turbo here. In the last video we did a T51R mod on it, so there it is. That was in the last video. If you guys want to check it out, we just did that. Again, this turbo has to get painted. It's a blown turbo, so the turbine in the middle has to get fixed, that little rod. So there's still a lot of work to go. But for now, I just want to get this thing ready to go, make it look beautiful. So we're going to paint it in this video. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to start taping off areas. Areas I'm going to want to tape off is, of course, the inlet here. I'm going to tape it pretty much up to there. The face, I'm going to tape up all that there. I'm probably going to tape up the logo area. I know it just says like BMW and some codes there, but still, I just want to have that nice and clean. I'm going to tape up the inside of this, I think. I'm going to poke a wire mesh through there just so that I can hang it and paint it. Then as for the back, I'm pretty much going to try and get this whole surface taped up. I don't want any paint going in here at all, so I'm going to even like maybe go an extra little bit. You know, I don't really care. It's a safety thing, right? I don't want paint going in there. So first, we're going to tape everything. I will get back to you guys as I paint it. For the paint we're using, it's of course flame proof. You want the very high temperature stuff, so as you can see, very high temperature. This is the primer we're using, and then for the actual finish color, I went with a nice flat red. As you guys know, pretty much the whole Supra is going for a red theme if you haven't seen by my engine bay. So, step 1, clean up this turbo using some degreaser. Step 2, tape up all our areas. 3 is going to be primer, 2 or 3 coats, and the final step is our nice red paint. And again, I'll try and guide you guys through every step. Sometimes I do get kind of carried away if I have to pick up the camera, so I apologize in advance, but let's start taping this bad boy. So guys, sanding and taping is complete. As you can see, I just stuffed that so nothing goes in there. Made sure the edges are pretty nice. I'm gonna have to touch up that. As you can see, it's not very straight. My biggest thing is you don't want any paint getting in the housing whatsoever. So I took my time with it. I made sure it's all super flat, as you can see, and nothing will go in there. That's my one recommendation, is make sure it is actually very well done around the edges. If this lifts up, you will get paint in there. And then also, if it's too low, when you peel the masking tape, it'll take some of the paint with it. So you got to be kind of on the fine line, so to say. I'm not going to paint today because it's dark out, and I don't think this paint will hold very well. Yeah, the temperatures drop pretty good, and the moisture in the air increases. So I'm going to hold off on that till tomorrow, until the weather's a little bit better. But that is what it looks like so far. Alright guys, so it's day 2, as you can see. It's actually bright out. So we're gonna use this little bit of wire here, poke it through one of these holes, just where the basically used to go, and we're gonna hang it pretty much outside. I'm thinking 2 or 3 coats of this, see how it looks like afterwards, and then I'll probably give it a full day to dry with this. Just hang it and let it dry, and then I'll hit it with the actual red paint. I won't film me actually painting it, but I'll pretty much just do gentle coats for now, very light, very gentle, and then I'll just do little updates as every coat goes by. So anyway, let's go on to the first coat, and I'll show you guys how it looks like. So there we have it. The first coat of the primer is on. Now I did do a kind of more thicker coat than it recommended. It said do 2 coats and a medium after. I just did a medium straight away. I'm gonna give it 30 minutes to dry. The can recommends, I think, 10 to 15 between coats. I'm just gonna give it half an hour just so it's nice and dry. And I'll do one more coat, and I'll let it hang for the day, for 24 hours. And after that, I'll start applying the actual paint to it, because I believe it'll be dry enough. So we got the first coat with a flat red on. Nice and light coat. Looks pretty good. Made sure to get underneath a little bit too. Getting in there is gonna be a little tricky, as you can see, but I will get there soon. Just gonna let this dry for like 20-30 minutes, and I'll hit it with another coat. So coat number 2 coming up. Alright, that's the final coat there. Looks really good. The camera does not do it justice, but it's like a beautiful red. And it's not too like flaky or grainy, so. Alright guys, so it's been a few days. It's been consistently plus 20 outside. Turbo's been sitting for 4 days now. It's pretty much as curated as it can be. Not the most perfect color, in my opinion. Thought it'd be a more, not glossier, but like, I don't know. It's so flat. I don't know, that's how this I can put it. It looks really flat. It's like a flat red. I guess that's kind of what I get for getting, if it focuses, flat red. So I mean, it's kind of my fault. Again, this turbo's not going on my car. If you've seen the last video about the T51R mod, and a few videos ago you might have saw the video of me blowing my original turbo. That's what this is. It needs a new, like, the turbine shaft, because that one snapped. So waiting for that. For now, turbo's finished, and yeah, I'm just gonna take the tape off and show you guys what it looks like with the tape off. So that's the turbo with the tape off. Honestly, looks pretty good. Again, the camera doesn't really do full justice, but it's a very flat color, very, very flat. But overall, looks pretty good. I'm excited to see it mounted onto the car itself. My line was not the most perfect. I was just trying to be extra precautious because I did not want any paint getting in there. But that is the final product there. Just like the last video, guys, if you did enjoy this, drop a comment, drop a like, maybe subscribe. I like doing these little DIY mods at home, and honestly, I cannot complain. It turned out very good. So if you guys have any questions, drop a comment. I'll try and get back to you guys as fast as possible. Again, by no means am I professional, but you can kind of look at what I did, and if you want help or assistance, I am there to help. It did kind of chip a little bit there, as you can see, but other than that, it looks pretty good to me. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.